Disappointment is a part of life, and it doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of time in it. Hi, this is Dr. Aitsi-Selmi for another episode of Wise Wednesdays. Today I want to share 5 tools you can use to move through disappointment quickly. And the key here is the moving through. So you don't get over disappointment or suppress it or distract yourself from it. You work through the emotion efficiently and effectively. And this is what I want to discuss today. And I learned a lot from a period of disappointment in my life where I faced a bottleneck. So although I've had a good run of being successful at career interviews, there was a time when I really got stuck and I applied 11 times for a particular role before I got the role I wanted. And no one else around me was experiencing that kind of trouble, and it felt very lonely and isolating. But I learned a lot from it, and I want to share these tools today with you that I use for myself and that I use with my coaching clients. So number 1, dialogue productively. So this is about learning from the past. Disappointment can spiral into a sense of shame and isolation. So you really want to connect very quickly with another person, for example, who maybe can give you feedback in a positive and helpful way, or connect with yourself and have a positive dialogue with yourself, for example, through self-soothing. This can really short-circuit any negative story that might build up from the disappointment. Number 2, sing about it. And this is about letting go of the past. So some people would say, oh, vent about it. But venting can reinforce a negative story and won't necessarily help you. Singing about it speaks to this artistic or the creative tools that we can use. So, for example, music or dance or writing or painting. So anything that allows you to express the emotion safely and transform it even into something beautiful and positive. And that will shorten the half-life of the disappointment dramatically. Number 3. Relax and refocus. So this is about coming back to the present. So once you've sort of given space to the emotion to be processed and felt, you'll have more room to come back and connect with this sense of calm inner stillness within. You can describe it as a state of relaxed alertness. So your nervous system is essentially coming back to neutral after a stress. So take a day off, do something you love, or help someone else. That very quickly shifts the focus away from you and creates a sense of abundance, reminding you of everything you have in your life already. Number 4, release your expectations. So this is about opening up to your new future, because disappointment is essentially a mismatch between what we thought should happen and what actually happened. But expectations are just stories, and stories get out of date very quickly. And there's no such thing as a straight trajectory in life. That would be boring. Success is more like a spaghetti bowl of experiments, of events, of opportunities that allow you to learn and in the end is delicious in itself. So you might want to spend some time in nature to remind yourself that you belong to a much bigger world and universe that you don't have control over, and it's still amazing anyway. Number 5, take positive action. So this is about creating your future. So once you've processed the emotions and you move through and come back to the present, you're going to be able to hear your inner voice, your inner guidance much more easily, and then take your next step. And then you're back in the game. So those were the 5 tools, and in the end, it's important to remember that disappointment is just part of life and a rich, well-lived life. As a coach, I even encourage my clients to court disappointment because there's so much we can learn from it. And there's a lot of power in being able to ask for things and take risks without expecting anything, but just enjoying the aliveness and the richness of the process. So if you really want to take things to the next level, allow or even court disappointment. Treat it like a spicy dish on the menu of a great life. So I hope that helps. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.